Imagine this. A creature that no matter what you throw at it, it remains unshakable. Nuclear bombs, hellfire, high-grade missiles, the strongest acids known to humanity, even the so-called unstoppable force of love and kindness. Nothing can erase it. Its body might be torn apart, shredded, melted until almost nothing remains, yet it refuses to die. To make things worse, this creature despises humanity with every fiber of its being. Definitely not the kind of monster you want to encounter. But before we dive deeper, a quick note. This video is brought to you by Amino Apps. If you're a fan of the SCP Foundation, this is something you don't want to miss. Amino is a social network filled with fandom communities of all kinds. Whether you're into Pokemon, Super Smash Bros., sports teams, or like us, the SCP Foundation, there's a space for you to share your passion. As part of our collaboration with the SCP Foundation, we want to hear from you. Which anomalous entity is your favorite and why? We even set up a poll for you to join. Just hit the link in the description, download the app for free on Android or iOS, search for SCP Foundation Amino, and you're ready to go. You'll even find us there under the username Life's Biggest Questions. Join the community, nerd out with fellow fans, and cast your vote. Now, let's get back to it. Welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions, the channel where we explore the strange, the weird, and the terrifying world of the SCP Foundation. I'm your host, Jack Finch, and today we're asking, what if SCP-682 was real? If you've spent any time researching SCP lore, you know that SCP-682, also called the hard-to-destroy reptile, or the unkillable lizard, is one of the Foundation's most infamous entries. It's said to be one of the Scarlet King's Leviathans, which in itself is a lifetime's worth of bad news. SCP-682 isn't just a massive monster, it's frighteningly intelligent. It has been observed communicating with other anomalies like SCP-079. But above all else, it hates life. Not just humans, everything. Every attempt at communication eventually turns hostile. Its strength, speed, and reflexes surpass anything nature could produce, and containment breaches are alarmingly common. The creature can grow, shrink, and adapt its body depending on what it consumes, whether organic or not. Even submerged in acid, its so-called permanent prison, it continues to regenerate. Researchers have seen it move and even speak with nearly 90% of its body destroyed. Imagine that. Just scraps of flesh and bone still trying to annihilate you. So the question is, what if this monster existed in our world? How could we ever contain it? The closest comparison is something like Chernobyl's elephant's foot, a mass of deadly corium that kills anyone who gets too close. The only real solution there? Don't go near it, leave it for centuries until the radiation cools. But the difference is clear. The elephant's foot doesn't hate us. SCP-682 does. And unlike radioactive waste, this thing moves. Our ancestors' survival strategy was simple: run from danger or gather people to fight it. That worked for lions and bears. But SCP-682 can't be tranquilized, it can't be killed. 17 containment attempts, 6 during breaches. Every time, the Foundation has to deploy mobile task forces by the dozens, many of whom never return. Currently, it's held in a steel-reinforced, acid-filled chamber, but the Foundation knows this is just buying time. So, what could we do? 2 ideas come to mind. First, bury it deep. The Kola super-deep borehole in Russia is over 12 km deep. Imagine dumping SCP-682 into that abyss, flooding it with acid, sealing it with steel, and leaving it there. It might not last forever, but at least we'd have some peace for a while. Second, send it away. Strap it into an acid-proof container, load it onto a rocket, and launch it to the moon. Sure, it might ruin our chances of building a lunar colony, but Mars is still out there. Better the moon than Earth, right? So, there you have it. Our 2-step, half-serious guide to dealing with the hard-to-destroy reptile. Whether trapped in a pit on Earth or exiled into space, we'd be buying humanity time against one of the most dangerous anomalies ever imagined. Let's just hope the SCP Foundation has already come up with something else.